ball movement has been flawless.
Now, hello, Williams with the block. And there it is for him. He's got 7. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
Garza, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Joseph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Williams.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Here's the Cobra. Takes a 3. No good that time. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his 2nd bucket tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and
following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 23. Misses the 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Diallo with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Joseph. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. The Cobra passes to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here's Cunningham. Grant outside. He kicks to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now, here's Cunningham. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Cunningham. And it's Joseph, top of the key, shoots. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 24. Kicks it to Schroeder. From outside the arc. They get it back, and it's Williams finishing it up.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Grant outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Schroeder. Cunningham's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Detroit with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. Outside, Joseph. He dishes it to Grant. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead.
Absolutely.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 27. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter comes in for Williams, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Williams. Now here's Olynyk. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game, and the shot is good.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
The Celtics shooting just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. Olynyk is covering. A shot, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now Joseph. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the feed to Tatum. Kicks it out to Richardson. Tatum with it. Now defended by Cunningham. From 13. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Tatum. 8 points for him.
Enes Kanter embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
Olynyk the pass to Bay. Buries it down low. Bay's got 5 now.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
The drive by Schroeder. Count that one.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's the Boston Celtics going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston was looking great right away. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And, well, Detroit shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Tatum against Bay. Now, here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. Good.
Corey Joseph.
6 points for Joseph.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Cunningham. Grant against Williams. Pass to Bay. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bay's got 7 points in the game.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. A one-man show offensively. And that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line,
he hits both from the stripe. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Now the pass to Stewart. Cunningham with it. Shot clock at 6. Bay kicks to Joseph. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Brown. It's blocked.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Passes to Bay. Now here's Grant. It's intercepted. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stewart misses. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 14.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Pope loose. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Detroit ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Diallo, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Grant. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Diallo. Can they get it? Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Boston. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Brown. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Diallo to pass to Stewart. Back to Diallo. And here's Bay. He kicks it to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diallo, and it's in there. He has 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Richardson outside. Williams up on top. Here's the Cobra. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 37 points for the Cobra.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Yep, it counts.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the Cobra. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Detroit's gone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Richardson.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
Taking 2 shots.
Bay hits them both. And the Celtics with possession here. To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Now here's Bay. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 12. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Richardson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Bay. Over Richardson. And the shot falls short this time. Celtic shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And the Nels checked in for Detroit. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Some changes for Boston.
Pistons substitution.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The pass to Bay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. There's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jackson's checked in for Diallo. Saban Lee subbed in for Corey Joseph. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Rob Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the foul called on the Cobra. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Magruder's checked in.
Substitution.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Jackson kicks to Magruder. Shoots over Brown, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Jackson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's the Cobra. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league had to work to achieve their goals.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jackson against Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Lee, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Magruder. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Lee. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Driving in. The Cobra passes to Smart. He feeds it to Williams. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the
head of the defense all game long. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Here's Magruder. He's covered by Brown. Here's Magruder. Shoots over Brown. Here's Lee. Outside for Jackson. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now.